Hello friends, this is Aubrey from Crybabies Sentimental Homestead. Today I would like to talk to you guys about a hack that will save you money. It could be a really cute gift idea, and it'd be a way for you to repurpose your Kcups. So these are off-brand Kcups, and I love that they have a hole pre-punched, because when you use your Kcup, it actually makes the hole in the bottom, right? That's where it drains from, which means you already have a drainage hole, which is awesome. So what I always do is I peel off the top layer, the aluminum foil that's on the top, and I sprinkle those grounds around my plants, and then I rinse these out and reuse them. I'm going to show you guys. So like one idea too is you can use Sharpie brand is better. It lasts longer. The off-brand types are going to definitely wipe off eventually, but Sharpie markers are better. You can decorate the outside. This would be a great project for a kid's craft. You could write down the label of what the plant is if you're using it to start your plants. Or you could, write someone's name, special messages, or draw pictures and things like that make it cute. So I'm going to empty all of these out. I'm going to put the coffee grounds around my plants. But beforehand, I'm going to actually do the decorating first, because if they're wet, the Sharpie markers don't work. So I'm going to go ahead and do some decorating, and then I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I just made a cute little design around the edges, and those of you who are artists could do a lot better than this. But you make a cute little design on the outside, and then I'm going to let this dry, but I'm going to go ahead and take out all of the grounds. I really have a value of not wasting anything, so I'm going to use the coffee grounds around my plants. If you're wondering what this glossy stuff is, it's called Tanglefoot, and it's to catch fungus gnats. So yesterday I had my daughter paint these autumn leaves with some of the Tanglefoot. It's going to catch my fungus gnats, and then before the break is over, I'm going to remove all those leaves and throw them away. So hopefully they'll be covered in those fungus gnats. So I'm going to keep emptying these out around the plants, so we're not wasting anything. So I emptied out this Kcup, or off-brand variety, and you can see that there's a little coffee filter liner, and I can remove that if I want to, but I don't have to. I'm going to go ahead and leave it. That does provide a little bit more drainage for the little plant that's going to go in here. So I'm going to leave the liner in there. There's no reason to remove it. A plant, one of these Mother of Thousands or a baby cactus, would be able to live in this for about a year. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it. And I mean, it's optional to you if you want to remove it. And then if you removed it, you could put like a rock or two on the bottom, a really small rock to help with drainage. But I'm going to go ahead and leave the paper filter. And one of the great things is this is very frugal in terms of soil, because all I needed was less than a handful of soil to fill this whole thing up. I poked a little hole, and I'm going to choose one of these babies to put in there. Let's see. Let's go with this one. Very gentle. And I'm going to plant it right in here. One of the neat things about Mother of Thousands is that you don't have to be careful about planting it in terms of going up the stem. It is perfectly fine to plant soil on top of the stem and leaves of some of the of the Mother of Thousand, because it will grow roots from all of those points. Some plants, if you plant them up the stem like I just did, would actually suffer and rot, but this is Mother of Thousands, so it doesn't matter if I cover up the stem a little bit. And I'm going to clean this up just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and give this a little bit of water. Always water them in, so that they have no air pockets around the roots. and you can see it's draining. All right, and here we have our little plant, and we put it in that Kcup brand. What's a cured Kcup? I guess. And we've got a tiny little mother of thousands plant in there, decorated on the sides. It has the drainage hole because it was punctured when it was used. And then I'm using an orange juice cap as the saucer for underneath the plant, which is perfect because it has this little ring around it, which fits almost snug there. So you could use anything, any kind of cap that's larger than the base of it. And isn't that adorable? So this would be a great craft you could do with your kids. You could do this for seed starting. And this is big enough for the mother of thousands for 1 year. In 1 year, I would want to up pot that into something slightly larger, maybe like a 3-inch pot. So hopefully this inspires you to think frugally and to reuse items. Instead of buying new items, reuse items that you already have lying around. Keep things out of the trash, and find ways to be frugal, thrifty, and creative. Hopefully this inspires you. If you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. It's Crybaby's Sentimental Homestead. And ring the bell for notifications, share, and all that jazz. All right, live long and prosper. Bye-bye.